Welcome to Miss Dragon's Menagerie. Everyone is welcome, everyone is accepted. The only requirement is that you are loving, kind, and respectful to one another. Bad behavior will not be tolerated.
Hello. Okay, hopefully the battery stays because I spaced it and forgot my cord. So we'll see how this goes. So I am back. Hi Sue, how are you? Yes, it's been a minute. It's been over a week. No, I can turn myself down because I know that's a 5x5. And I didn't get out any information that this was going on, and I'm bouncing my desk everywhere. So this is going to be a test to see how it goes. And why does it look like one of my eyeballs is looking that way without me? Um, School's out. I got the kids. I got hubby. I got the Ethernet. So hopefully this comes. Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Long time no see. So hopefully. Oh no. Well, at least it took care of the chills and the fever. Tylenol makes me flushed when I first take it. I don't know why, but it does. I just when I take because okay, the FDA cut back the amount of Tylenol and hydrocodone. And so I just augment it with an extra Tylenol. And maybe that's, oh, good. Hi, Janet. That's okay, hon. You were here for a split second and I'm still alive. So that's a good thing. But yeah, for some reason, the Tylenol gives me flushed. So, hey, Maine, how are you? Yes, I'm back. I didn't give much of a warning. It's been kind of a hectic afternoon. Well, this morning I had to get up at 7:30. That was ugly. I have to do that Monday, Wednesday, Friday till the end of August. So I don't get it. They usually don't let me out much anymore. How does that clip go from Independence Day? Yes, my microphone over. Independence Day with Brent Spinner. Used to be Commander Data. They don't let us out very much anymore. So, hey, Sandy, how are you? Um, what is it? Kristen said she won't be on for the next few days. Her busy schedule. She mentioned that yesterday. So if anybody looks for her, I don't think she's going to be live tonight either. Um, yeah, it's kind of. I was able to get to bed early because I will keep watching. Hey, Browsy, how are you, hon? Oh yeah, I'm back. The menagerie is back. Still trying to figure out where to sell some T-shirts because I would like to sell one that says, "How does it?" I have it written down. Something like many small steps can change the world. You don't have to do anything large. You don't have to do anything huge, but just consistently make small little steps and get other people with you to make small little steps to change things. So, and I forgot to, hey, seventh, I forgot Paola. Oh. So, like I said, it's been busy. I did let her know when I got back out of the hills. So I figured, I know it's Monday. Monday and spring break, summer break has started. I get a third. Hey, Mary, I get a third child tomorrow, every other Tuesday for the summer. Um, it's their stepbrother. He's 5. So, and he's never stayed with us before. I mean, I've had the 8-year-old since she's 2 months old, the 13-year-old since he was before COVID, you know, and now the 5-year-old who's not really used to me, used to going to his Grammys, who thinks that the sun rises and falls on his ass. And yeah, it's not going to be that way here. we have this thing called manners. And I don't know why this isn't inverted. I don't know. It just feels like I'm looking off. Uh, yeah, where is well, like I said, I didn't put out a big old announcement what it was. So Spicer probably doesn't know, Spicer for prime minister and all. So Canadian prime minister. Um, speaking of Canadians, yeah, it's pretty much Maine's. Well, it's like Washington. I've got I've got the noise opera right above me, about a 4 or 5 hour drive up. Oh, good, good, because it's been what, a week and a half. Pretty much forgot. I had to go. Like I said, I don't have my battery, so I went scrambling, and I still don't have my charger. So yeah, but I had. Hi, Maritza. I hadn't been to the post office for over a week. Where did I put him? I got my second hecklefish. I don't know if we have any Y files here, people, but hecklefishes were back in stock. What halo? I think I forgot it today, but I probably have some horns around here somewhere. But I got another hecklefish. This one I can play with now. The other one I probably won't even take out of the Y files box. But hey, Jason, how are you doing? But so now I can take him out of the bag and I can play with him. It's really creepy though. He's got plastic teeth. But I was tickled pink because I just ordered him last week when we got back. So now the granddaughter can play. Josh. Stop. But so now this is my toy, along with the electronic Pikachu I've had for at least 20 years. Yeah, I'm a nerd. But I figured for some fun today, we can see what Timu sent me. It may or may not be what I thought I was ordering. I always love Timu. Hecklefish. I'll see if I can. I'm gonna shrink this, but I'll see if I can share the screen. I can't play anything he does, but I can at least share and show him to you guys their page. It's really cool because it's like, well, this last one, I don't know how it's going to be received, but it was called The Dark Side of DARPA. And people really liked it. Here we go. Come on, give me their page. But just this video. No. Right now he's doing a lot of compilations. But let's see how did I do this again? Share screen. Getting better. Yes, I saw that. I think I hit notify me. And Chrome tab. There we go. So I'm on. Let's see if I can get the whole page to scroll upwards. But this is where it's from. And let's see. And he's got a bunch of stuff that he goes through and talks about. And there's Hecklefish. I gotta mute it. But and then theories or whatever people think, and then he kind of does his best to debunk stuff at the very end. So it's just really cool. He's done a lot of compilations lately because I mean he was go, and then he got sick. But like, there's Hecklefish and his little bowl. his little bowl is supposed to be half vodka, half water. So, oh, cool. That will be cool, Mary. That'll actually be very, very relaxing. I've got a small folder of Rainier stuff, but that's all I've got. Oh my God, I haven't had time. I say this every time, and I think I do it to myself. Imagine that. Like, but, oh no, did I bring scissors? Oh no, I don't want, no. I don't want to use my good scissors. Let's see what this is going to be. Yeah, people say unboxings are fun, so we'll all have the same reaction of what this is. I don't know. There's two. They're going to be small because there's two things in this bag. What did I do? Somehow I said something. And there's a, what happened to the, okay. There we go. Ooh. Good. Oh, then you'll just love what I got. I got to put it up here if I get a chance tonight. It's depending on how long you guys want it. It's about a 10-minute segment. I put from behind the cabin, and you can hear the water, but you can hear the birds singing too. And I forgot about it, and it fell off, so I had to erase it. But I got like 40 minutes of the sky because it fell out of the thing. So what does this thing look like? Ooh, it's kind of pretty. If anybody, they say, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to do with your hand behind it, I guess. If I can get it out. Oh, I love the sound of snowstorms. Just don't like it. Oh, it's supposed to be. I forget what the green one is. I think it's the Sagittarius constellation. Oh, she'll break this in a heartbeat. Oh, this is fun. You too can learn how to. I think this is going to go on elastic stuff like they make bracelets out of. It's pretty. I love that green. Oh my God, I love that green. Awesome. Awesome. I am way behind because I've been gone for so long. I gotta play catch up, but I don't know if I'll make it this year or not, but I got so much other stuff going on, like, Dad. I did sprinkle some ashes at the campsite. Oh my God, I forgot how calm and peaceful the campsite was. No cars, no river, nothing. Maybe a car will go back there and stay, or they'll go back there and within 10 minutes or so, they turn around and come back because they've never been there and are lost. But there's just nothing but air, just regular birds, air, wind. Oh, that's going to be fun. Well, she's going to get an elastic cord, but that's really, really pretty. How bad is the other one? Like I said, you never know exactly what size or what you're going to get from Temu. But yeah. I don't know what this is. Yeah, because I forget how many watch hours I'm at. I'm at like barely 1,000, I think. But I got to get my button gear. Yeah, since I was gone, I'm 1,072. I got to get going again. Tomorrow may be short because it'll be the first day with the kiddo. Okay, looks like this. That's what came in. Didn't tear it off all the way. I really don't want to use my fabric scissors to open this. But did everybody have an exciting week last night? Last week. It was so peaceful. It was so red. I don't remember what I ordered, but it's another constellation. I'm not exactly sure what, but it's supposed to be a bracelet. My hands are probably too fat, so that will probably. I don't have. How is this on here? I think it's. I have to figure it out. Oh yeah, this week was sure. No man, this last week was. Sunday was cloudy when we got up there. Kind of cold. Monday, not too bad. Tuesday, very warm. It's like 80s, I think it was. But that's the day we sprinkled some of Bradley into this beautiful cedar bush that has a really cool dry tree that fell over it. So the next time we go camping, we're just gonna cut it up. And then, but oh, holy crapola, it does fit. Not too bad for what is it, $8? Yeah. Oh, and it can even go smaller. So, but I can't believe it's July already. It's too fast. This year's. I think time is speeding up. It's funny. The busier we are, and the more we, as I'm shaking the whole thing, I think the more we learn, the faster time goes. But yeah, yeah, I'm not quite ready for fall. I didn't have time to get a garden planted with everything going on. I think I might try to look for this weekend, but probably not. Won't have time. At least some tomatoes to plant. So my granddaughter has tomato. What did I put that new color there? She likes tomatoes. She loves to pick tomatoes. So, Nana, we'll have to do that. Yeah. So, let's see. Oh, this ought to be interesting. I think I started to cut this, and I thought, well, I'll wait and do it here with you guys, so we can all be surprised at what this stuff is. And I have a tube. Another one of these things. I didn't realize they're going to be that big. Now that I take it out, I'll never get it back in, right? It's one of those things again that feel like you're staring at the projector screen in 8th grade, trying to stay awake the minute they shut off the lights. What did I order? You can all remember what I. Oh. I can't keep this straight. It's gonna have to go on a poster board. Poster. So it's gonna have to go. I got one. Do you guys remember the last one I got? Let's see if I get this one back. So next time I go to Wally World, that ain't gonna work again. This one. Still got the baby's bed up. I still got the baby bed up, but I had her Saturday night. So I had the baby Saturday night. Hey, Alfonso. I got this top or bottom. I'm thinking this is bottom. These two are huge. Those are going to go into my poster board. No goody, I'm filling it up at an angle. But yeah, that was last week's. I really need to stop doing this to myself. Maybe I should order them smaller so I can put more up on the wall. I got a frame. So we'll see how it works. It's 24 by 36. Hopefully it works. It's got to be, I can't have any heavy frames in here because the house is lath and plaster. So everything has to be as light as I can get them, and then little tiny brad nails. Put them up. I need to start putting these things on my wall. So let's see. Didn't do anything really exciting Monday. Just kind of hung around and listened to the water and collect firewood, and you know, what did I do? I thought of pre-cutting firewood for the next time we go up, and I thought, no, someone will come up and see that and go, oh, goody, this is nice. They cut it for it, and it would be gone by the time I got back up there. But get this. Okay, so we've been going since 2005. This year is the only year I've been up there when the idiots don't have a broom. No, I haven't. I should look for them. Wouldn't I've seen them as I looked for a way to make them into like scrolls, but no, I'll have to look. I'll have to look for them. Scrolls would be cool. My luck. I'm trying to very well. This fabric scissors. Yeah, once I'm done with here, the 13-year-old is going to take over the room. It's kind of wrinkled. They squished it. Oh, it's full of fiber. They wrinkled it. I am looking for a tattoo idea similar to my Mjolnir, because I was going to get first I thought of Volknut. Oh, good. Might try with just no steam, probably. I'm guessing, and just a towel in between it. I could give that a try. Yeah, it's a good idea. But I was going to do a Volknut for Bradley's memory and decided against it because a Volknut is the symbol for the Valkyries coming to get the warriors. Well, since he Control-Alt-deleted himself, I don't consider him earning Valhalla. So, yeah, backside. There we go. Yeah, both of you girls. Yeah, nose team, backside. Yes. So I'm gonna look for like a. But I don't know if I get this fix. If I can show this to you guys, there on my hair. But something. See, this is a Volknut right there. But I want something similar to this. It's got the Scandinavian sun, but something similar with the Huggin and Munnin hooning and mooning for it. Again, the ravens and my hair. Went to squat. What's left of the top of my hair. Went to squat. So I don't very rarely tip my head down because the gods didn't see fit to leave me with much hair. And then, of course, they also saw fit to leave me with the baby fine Norse hair that tangles like that. So, this is kind of cool. I'll get out of plastic so I can show you guys without the sticker in the mall. Yeah. Gods didn't see fit to give me a lot of hair anymore. It used to be so blasted thick. But it's genetic. It's genetic. You'd think a full-blooded Indian would have full, lush, beautiful black hair. Nope, not grandma. That's kind of cool. Get my hand out of the way. It's metal, but it's really cool. I love the cat. I told somebody if a black cat happened to just wander into my neighborhood, a small kitten, we'd have to take it in. Yeah. Stick it on the wall. This room is going to be so eclectic by the time I'm done. Well, it's going to be mostly ravens, but it's going to have my own Ottoman style to it. But yeah, in all honesty, I just didn't feel fair using a Volk nut as a reminder. I just used the Mjolnir, because we were both Norwegian, so. But the only way I'm going to make Valhalla's my last few moments on Earth is when I throw a juice box at my nurse before I go. It's the closest thing I'm going to have to battle. But yeah. I know. Raven. Okay, so here's the. Where's the other Raven? Yeah. I like that. I like that, man. That's awesome. That's pretty much it. Or what's the other one? Eccentric. I thought I had another. Oh, it's probably in another package coming over from China somewhere. So, it's on my case. I'm in here. I forgot to turn on the air conditioner. Oh, I can tell it's 150. That's just it. 12 more steps this hour to get 250 steps. I actually got on the Ring Fit this morning. I didn't overdo it. I only did about 2 miles and only like 30 squats. So, but it's so I don't wipe myself out because my butt needs to get back on that again. Okay, so number 2. I'm gonna bracelet kick. They're supposed to be. Oh, maybe the necklace was the. I don't know. The terriers. I'd have to look at my phone. And after this, I need to stop spending money. Because I gotta start socking as much away as I can. Because FMLA will end. And then it'll probably be like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on how it goes, before a full paycheck when he goes back to work. So I need to stop. So maybe I can get this open. I don't know. Oh my God. All right. Where's my pokey stick? Yeah, I gotta start stocking it up so I have stuff for groceries and whatnot. Well, that's kind of pretty. It's like it goes darker and darker and elasticy. That's not too bad. I'll throw it in the pile of all the other ones I got. Um, this is the one. I think it's time to uh, take this off, but probably retire this one. My good old the old Keep Abreast Foundation. Good old zoomies. This is how long I've worn it. Okay, see, it's a color pink. And there's the inside, and there's the outside. Think it's seen some sun? It's faded. The granddaughter loves it. She thinks it's fun. I had some guy. I was by Costco, had my hand out the window, not thinking. You have your hand out the window. That's what everybody does. It's too, you, um, and some guy in the van goes, "I like boobs too." And I'm laughing. I'm like, "Oh, what?" I went, "Oh yeah, okay." I was just like, that was one of those moments where it took me a second to go, "What?" Yeah. And then one time, some gal in McDonald's, when I was going to McDonald's, I haven't been to McDonald's in months, and I'm trying to avoid that toxic place. A girl looked at it and she goes, "Oh my God, I want to cry." She goes, "I haven't seen one of those in years." And I'm like, I've wore one for years. I think I've worn one for 10 years. So I think it's time. Now let's see if I can't scratch. I wrote a couple things while I was up in the mountains that I gotta record and put on here, and those are great. Yeah, I had yes, you did, Jack. Yes, you did. Oh, I can't put it up there while all that, but I'll just read it since I can't put the picture up. Where'd it go? Took the kids to the playground. Where'd it go? It's supposed to be a new study finds. It's from X, and it says, and the gal who posted it says, "I know a woman wasn't the expert in this case." And then it's dealing with what men should do to women's upper body parts to prevent breast cancer. I was like, "Oh my God, that's hilarious." I had to save it. Okay, so this next one, I'll definitely be wearing this one. I saw something where it says people who like purple are very well, they let everybody know that they like the color purple. And I'm like, "Yep. As you can see, my name is purple. My curtains are purple. The room was already this color, and I didn't want to change it. My little doohickey my little dragon is purple. Just about everything around me I like is purple. Oh, I would love purple hair. That is one thing maybe that the gods foresaw, that if they let me keep my full head of hair, it would have been every color of the rainbow. I used to dye it that blue black. Well, my roots were white, so I would have like under a light, like a halo of blue, and then it would go black. But yeah, the gods just didn't see fit to leave me with hair. So kinda, yeah, they call them raisin. Yeah. I have some other ones that they're definitely purple. And one of these days I'll have the guts to wear the blue lipstick I got to go with the Seahawks outfit. And then yeah. Yep. The reason I wore the pink one, uh, but after a while it sweats and it starts to stink and you have to toss it, really wash it really good. It was daughter's mom. Uh, she died of breast cancer when she was 18. So, yeah, so we've pretty much had her since she was 18. So, yeah, it was pretty hard to have a kid who, when mom was supposed to be there to teach her the essentials of life and how to deal with people, how to get along with people, and mom wasn't there. So, yeah. Yeah, hon? Can I have a popsicle? Yeah, go ahead. My face feels yeah. Yeah. What I always work on, ooh. I mean, after a while, purple kind of fades to almost a silver. That would be pretty. Yeah. Oh, that's the 13-year-old. The mister's out there watching probably car videos. Um, but that would be pretty. Yeah. I use these scissors. Sure. Oh, boy. One thing about them playing Fortnite, they I'm not followed around wanting to know every little when they were younger, they had to know every single thing I was doing. I go to clean the litter box and they want to know where I'm at. But mm, but I'm just yeah, 13. Yeah. I love it one time because when I had the 8-year-old when she was an infant, he went to daycare in the grains just over a ways and um I'd pick him up after a while. I didn't want him staying too long. But since I was new at juggling the house and a newborn and all that, I just couldn't think I could do two. And um, he had a kid who was kind of picking on him. And I figured out who the kid was when I went to drop him off because I'd drop him off there and the bus would pick him up at daycare to take him to school, which is about a 4-mile drive. And so this kid's looking at me and he's looking at me and I look at him, I go, "What do you want?" The kid just goes like this, leaves, and then yes, Bruzzy, we do love you. You're a kick in the pants. Um, so the kid, when his dad went to pick him up after school, after he picked up Carly, the 8-year-old, when she was little, the kid looks at his dad and goes, "His grandma's mean." I said, "Good. He'll know to be afraid of me next time, not to do anything to this child." Hey, Big Joe, how are you? 33. That was the year my dad was born. Dad made it to 24. Oh, where is it? I need to take this whether I like it or not. My Citracal. I have to get in my calcium with vitamin D. So, behave, Joe. You're mo What's funny is it took me a long time to adjust, to hugging people, uh, because that's not how I was raised. It was like I met go to my aunt's house, my dad's sister, and it's like, "Haven't seen you in 2 years. How you doing?" No hugs, no nothing. "You okay? You been alright?" You know, I kinda had to get used to this, especially because the boys their friends would come over and the girls would always wanna immediately come up. They always wanted to give hugs, and I'm like, "Okay." And so I just had to I wasn't used to it. There was a, oh, I no kidding, the joys after 50. I'll be 58 here, and ooh, just shot or just a little over 2 months. Yuck. The plus side, though, I what do you call it? IHOP. I can eat off the seniors menu now. But who wants to? It's only half the size of an actual meal. I'm like, I may be older, but that doesn't mean I eat any less. So, but 58, that's a horrible thought. I'm getting old. You know how I realize I'm getting old? I have enough pudge to keep most of the wrinkles away. I was sitting there, and when the ring fit and I'm exercising, well, this gives it away too. I- I'm laying on the floor on the ring fit, and this kind of sags, and I get that wrinkly skin, and I'm like, ooh, I'm getting old. Yeah, I don't know if it was a thing we just didn't, we didn't go hug our friends in school. Maybe we threw dirt clods at them, but yeah. Oh, my mother, no, my stepmother hugs everybody. So what I remember a few months back, I met her and dad at the casino. Well, I couldn't find him. She's about 5'10", you know. I think Joe switched his identity again. Yeah. I'm getting better, Chuck. I am getting better. 50's the new 20. My brain thinks I'm 20. My body thinks I'm 80. So it kind of balances out to about 50. But I went in there to the casino and I asked the person, "Have you seen that big tall white lady that hugs everybody?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, they're over here." And I'm like, "Thank you." So I can find them. Oh well, um, some days I'm 80, and depending what I'm watching, if I'm Archer, I feel like I'm 15. Yeah. Uh, or oh gosh, being able to crack jokes because the other two that went, ooh, one of them's gone for the last 17 years. Well, how do I put this? YouTube. Um, they're married. There's, you know, they're they're he's and he's, and oh god, Robbie came out at our house when he was in high school. So the boy he's not a boy. He's 36. Just so used to just being joked about, and never uh, giving him a bad time and everything, so we could all crack jokes and know it wasn't gonna bother him or anything. Or AJ, it didn't bother either one of them. I thought it was funny, and and AJ looks at it, said, "How did he put that? You and Daddy are a crack up when you two get together." So, oh yeah. See, my dad's wasn't the huggy side. My mother's kind of was, but Joe, as I think also Jose, who comes in and the one who wants to bear hug me, but is not near as bad as those nut jobs we had. What is it? 2.5 weeks ago when YouTube was having its problems, so I had to go online via YouTube. Um, mhm. So cute. Bye bye. Um, then I'm pretty sure YouTube pushes out what is gone through YouTube rather than what goes through like a third party, second party, whatever this is called, another, you know, service, StreamYard, Streamlabs, or whatever. So, yeah, we had some interesting folks show up. Um, yeah, so I'm back to StreamYard. I guess only if in a pinch, you know. Yeah, my mother tried to be, but then marrying father, that wasn't what she thought it was gonna be because he wasn't huggy. Keep it up, and I'm gonna boot you. Um, exactly. It's not, I know. I'll turn 58 and Ashes over here stays 57. So, hi, Don. How are you? I should go to therapy one of these days, but I don't know. Just the idea of somebody on a wall with all these things telling me what like, that's why I miss Ashes. Yeah. You got two adoptive kids, two kids who got the same age, got uprooted from where they were into a completely different, flat, dry Yakima Valley. You know, it was warm for him. And for me, I went from living in the mountains to nothing. Can't do flat, no. But it's not a thing. Hi Regina, welcome to Miss Dragon's Menagerie. Um, with the kids, I gotta work out. Not this week, maybe one of the days next week. I got to get them up in the woods, and I'll probably. There's no signal up there, but I'll probably get a bunch of stuff and put it up as like a little premiere because I like to get them out into nature rather than because they didn't get to go to the beach while we were gone. They were supposed to go to the beach. The truck broke down. He just got it not too long ago either. So they didn't get to go to the beach. So we'll definitely be taking a trip to Rainier, a day trip, which is for me, it's nothing. It's like 79 miles from my park driveway to the Sunrise's parking lot. So, yeah. Oh, I'm starting to get a little bag. Plus, I've got gold jewelry that I handed not long before uh, they split. I handed my daughter-in-law a bunch of mother's gold chains, and then only saved a couple but I didn't know this at the time. My son's girlfriend, they got engaged, but I only gave her a couple because she was just a girlfriend, and the other one was the wife and new mother, and so, but because I don't wear gold, I wear silver. It's I've got I'm a what they say back in the days. I don't know if any guys remember the people who would decide what the ladies would come and do your color scale on what colors fit best. If you're a winter or a spring or a summer, I'm a summer. So my skin tone looks better with silver than it does gold. Uh, Jewel tones look better. I mean, I can't wear yellow. It looks like I'm like I'm gonna vomit. I look like I'm just peaked as all hell. So I've worn silver since then, and mother would get me stuff in gold, and I'm like, nice, you know, stick it somewhere and usually lose it. And yeah, yep, seasons, yep. We had a gal come. Mother had she taught uh, certified nurses aid training. This is back in the 80s. Yep, yep. Uh, and so she knew the gal from the seasons gal. She came in and did all us girls in the classroom, for that. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. That's awesome, Brazzy. That is awesome. That is so nice. It makes it so much easier. I mean, I don't have. Maybe next time I get into that box, because I got to take pictures of my birth mom and all the pictures of the birth moms. Pictures my birth mom sent me of family members, because I got to get it to my cousin, because I have contact with her now. But I used to live at the Oregon coast at Walport as a kid. I mean, there was mountains, then you had the tiny bit of the room for the city, and then you had the Pacific. I love it. Um, I need to get out my tiara rather than have I'm definitely gonna have to keep this to an hour. Uh, I don't have a trophy because I don't think I ever had a trophy. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, that's right. She's got an appointment at 3. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's on hold. Yeah, give me about 10 minutes. All right. Okay. Now that y'all got to stand there and look at my bookcase, I had a chance to go grab this. Oh, Chuck, get some good rest. All right. Yeah, I only got a couple more minutes anyway. But I was able to go out. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, I don't have any because I didn't do anything really close. Like I said, the closest thing to trophy I got to my tiara. I was a junior Miss Princess. I have tiara and sash. And I got to sit there in the parades and do these, for 5 miles. But no, I got to come out and snag this. Bradley will probably like this. Got to figure out what I'm going to use it as a base color for. But I can get it open. But it doesn't show up very good. It's a pinkish, like frosted pink, glittery frosted pink. And I got to figure out what it's going to look like with. Yeah, dig that thing out. I know exactly where it's at with my tiara. I mean, with my sash. So yeah, that's the closest I think I got. I mean, I couldn't ski. I couldn't. Basketball was not my thing. 5'4" in basketball, no. Not to mention, I had a gal who came down and hit me I don't know if it was an accident or on purpose, but she came down from a layup, and I was trying to rebound the ball, and I caught an elbow on my shoulder. And so when she came down, the first thing I did, because I had a brother, is I slammed her in the gut, and and that's when Dad said, "You're not meant for basketball." So I didn't play that. I mean, I wasn't even allowed. I wasn't allowed to ski because my dance teacher said no. Not my parents. My dance teacher said no. So yeah, and it was so sports just was, oh my. Before I go, I will say one thing. I'll tell you, it's track. I tried that. Can't really hurt anybody playing track. Dad was a track coach when I was younger, so he was glad to help me. I hit long jump. You've got the first board, and then you take off, and then you eventually launch. Um, it was plywood, so there's a couple layers of plywood. Well, age-wise, sun, rain, snow, they start to separate. The layers of the plywood start to separate. I caught it with my spikes. And yeah, I went ass over appetite. And this was my left side. The whole left side was just road rash. And you could hear the bleachers in the stands, just like you hear on like a TV show. Oh, and I just laid there for a split second, like, oh, this hurts and is embarrassing all at the same time. Cool. I used to have a shot put, and then we loaned it to the youngest's friend, and I have no idea where the shot put went to. We had a shot put and still got the discus, just don't have the shot put. But yeah, it was. Everybody got to see it. I forget who we were competing against, but yeah, it was like. And then after that, I was doing pretty decent, and even during practice, Dad would have me practice because he had a key to because he was a substitute teacher, had a key to the track. So he'd go in and he'd put a hurdle right there in the pit, and I would have to jump over it. I would do fine when it came to practice. Great. You took that thing away, and I had to perform for track meets, and forget it. It was my brain had just went, no, we're not doing this. So yeah. Oh. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. That just make my foot hurt to think about it. I didn't get competitive about much, but I was more of a if I did it, I was gonna do it. I could. Okay, I'm gonna give this a try, whether you like it or not, whether I suck or not. You're not stopping me from trying, except for skiing. Now, water skied. She didn't say I couldn't water ski, but I couldn't snow ski. I'm not really. I'm a. Oh, that's cool. My little 100-pound arms just couldn't throw a 13-pound shot put. What are you doing? She's gonna scratch my walls if I'm not careful. My 18-pound tub of love. Okay, guys, I should get going, but I'll be back tomorrow. Probably not so long because it'll be the first day with the 5-year-old. Maybe the days of with a 5-year-old there'll be like a half an hour show. But, yeah. Yep. Okay. All right, guys. I gotta go. She wants out. I love you all, and let's see if I can finish this. And Paola, if you catch this, and I'll only do this on StreamYard. I ain't gonna do this on when I go through YouTube. All my love, Miss Dragon. All right, guys. Love you all. Let's see if I can end this and switch from one to the other. That was kind of cool how I did that earlier. Is that the? I have to remember where things are again.
Thank you for being part of Miss Dragon's menagerie. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All my love, Miss Dragon.